Hello and welcome back again. The next two video units are about how to take practical steps to leave pornography behind you. I want to give you several tips for your journey which helped me and will help you too. It is important to find out what the breeding ground for your need to keep looking at pornography is. On the one hand, there is your past, where perhaps sexuality was not explained to you properly. Perhaps sexual abuse played a role. Or you had a negative experience which prevented you from having a healthy attitude towards sexuality. On the other hand, there could be situations where you are particularly vulnerable and where there is an emptiness in your heart which you try to fill with pornography. One could also speak of particular sensitive times in your life. These could be times such as stress, tiredness, disappointment, failure, loneliness, lack of deep friendships, anger or hunger. It could also be a midlife crisis. I am 44 years old and I have not experienced that yet, although friends say it will come soon enough. We will see. Each person is driven by a different need. A friend of mine is compelled by stress to turn to pornography, to treat himself to something special so that he finds peace. But he finds no peace afterwards. What drives you? Is it stress, tiredness, disappointment, failure, loneliness, or just hunger? Are you tired? Don't relax in front of the computer or your TV, but go to bed. Are you hungry? Then start to eat at regular times and meet these needs. As well as sensitive times, there are so-called sensitive places. Perhaps you need to avoid certain places which do not do you any good. Be alert without being afraid and make sensible decisions. And overall, be honest with yourself. Believe that there is a way out again, because without hope you will find it difficult to kick your addiction to pornography. It does not matter how long you have had problems with it, even if you have had it since childhood. Look to the future and don't say, stay down on the ground. Get up, don't stay isolated with your problem. Seek for help. Two are better than one. If one of you falls, there is another one to help you up again. You need to know that you are not the only one who is fighting with pornography. Lots of people are frightened and fighting against it. You're not a hopeless case. Pray to God to help you, but don't say, take this porn problem away, but rather say, change my heart, change my inner being, my character, my habits. I know we often don't really want to have our innermost self be changed, but this is important. You will find that God will help you if you come to Him in humility, confessing your weakness. I pray that He will give you peace and serenity in your heart, but especially peace in dealing with your past and peace within yourself. It is important not to go through life alone, but to build friendships. It is often difficult in our Western culture because so much revolves about me and mine, and we need to discover the word we again. We have not been created to go through life alone, even though society dictates individualism. That is not really what people are seeking for. Look after your relationships with friends and nurture them. Learn how to be there for them and to help them. Drop the consumer mentality. That is very important. Most of all, draw nearer to God and remain rooted in Him, like a branch on the vine. A branch without a vine cannot survive on its own. These are a few practical things I want to give you on your journey, which have helped me and that will help you too. In the second session, I want to talk about more practical tips that will support you on your way, and I want to invite you to share in this. May the rest of your day be blessed. See you again.